historic decision, the United States Supreme Court has ruled that civil rights protections should include gay and transgender people. Employers can now be sued for firing people because of their sexual orientation or gender. The decision went against the Trump administration's argument that civil rights laws do not include LGBT plus people. President Trump rolled back other protections for gay people in the health sector last week, with his order falling on the 4-year anniversary of the shooting in Pulse nightclub where 50 people were killed in a gay club. Well, from on this, let's go to journalist Bofta Yamam in Washington, D.C. Hello there to you, Bofta. So how much of a difference is this ruling going to make to gay rights in the United States?
Good evening, Isabel. This is huge. Gay rights leaders have said married on Sunday, fired on Monday has been possible in many states. So the states that prohibit discrimination prior to this ruling were not uniform. So depending on which state you lived in, depending on if it was a private or public employer, all of these different nuances were involved. So the Supreme Court now ruling that it is unlawful to fire people because they are LGBTQ is major. And you may remember that case of Gerald Bostick back in 2013, who said that he lost his job because he is gay. He was working for the county in Georgia at the time, even recovering from cancer when he was fired. And he said that it was after he had joined a recreational gay softball league when this abrupt firing had happened for him. He was one of 3 cases, Isabel, that were heard by the High Court involving this. So an incredible victory today.
OK, an incredible victory, and you say a huge decision. This is an election year, of course, in the United States. So how is this going to reflect on the Trump administration?
Well, gay rights advocates have been saying that this decision is actually long overdue. And this is something where they say that the court has finally caught up to what the majority of the public opinion has been. That's, of course, coming from gay rights advocates. But let me point out that in this ruling, which was a 6-3 decision, that you even had a Trump appointee, Justice Neil Gorsuch, who actually sided with that group of 6 in this decision, this huge landmark victory of 6-3. So when we think about what the Trump administration is saying and what happened here with even one of his appointees moving in that other direction and voting part of that 6-3 group, then we know that there is going to be, sort of roadblocks for the Trump administration as they try in this election year to show that they are with the majority of Americans here. And with this decision, we can see that, at least with the High Court, that's not the case.
OK, well, Bofta Yamam in Washington for us, many thanks. And